Hello, this is Brooke with CrossFit Thin Air, here with lesson 6 homework on lesson planning part 2 for 2-part workout. This is the one I chose. We've got part A with a back squat, 4 sets of 7, 12 minutes on the stimulus there, and then part B, 10 rounds for time of a 100-meter run and 10 alternating dumbbell snatches at 35 for the ladies and 50 for the guys. And that's got a 10 to 15 minute stimulus there. So moving on to our timeline, working from the end to the start, we've got our 7-minute cool down here, and then our 3-minute whiteboard brief at the beginning. Part B, we've got 15 minutes allotted for that, so from 38 to 53 minutes we've got part B in there. We got a 4-minute bathroom break in here. This is pretty specific to our gym. We've got one bathroom and lots of nervous peers. And then we've got our mini round there. We'll do a mini round for part B, just locking in those weights, making sure our running's feeling all right, any last minute changes there. And then working back from there, we've got our back squats, part A. We've got 12 minutes allotted there for those. Working on the 3-minute for those. Yep. And then specific, we've got 7 minutes there for the specific. That'll be working up our back squat, building that up to our starting weight, working on things like unracking the empty bar, some unloaded reps to get comfy, maybe working on some bailing or spotting if needed, and then the build there. And then general, we've got from 3 to 11 minutes. So we've got 8 minutes there for our general. I don't know if this makes sense how I wrote it, but this is how we go through quite a bit of our warm-ups. So I got us starting off with a run. This will look probably like a slow jog, just getting warm. Maybe walking for some people. Something like go to mornings, opening up the hips a little bit, getting those hamstrings turned on. Some squats. So I've got a couple of different things to work on, like each time we go through this list. This is just something I made up on the fly. But maybe it's like we do the first round of squats for 30 seconds and we're focusing on keeping our weight in our heels. And then, keeping our chest up and setting our hips back and down, as we go through those rounds. And then kind of the same thing here, starting with dumbbell deadlifts, progressing to our dumbbell snatch as we go through the 3 rounds there. I think I would actually probably move hip openers either before or after the run too. Something like a Spider-Man stretch or a Samson stretch, something to open up our hips a little bit before we get into that deep squat, deadlift, going into our snatches. Yeah, we got through our specific, and then cool down, cooling down our hips a little bit. I've got pigeon and figure 4, maybe if we need to stretch. From that, running and from squatting, and then an overhead stretch or a child's pose may feel good after, I just lost my train of thought, after snatching. After holding that overhead position there, getting some movement back through those shoulders. Yeah, I think I got everything there. There is lesson 6.